Well, Tom, not the way you wanted to come back tonight with a narrow defeat, but lots of positives to take from the game, and the biggest one, I suppose, is you back playing again.
Yeah, it's great to be out there playing with the boys and some youngsters, and I thought the team sort of, bearing in mind we came together a little bit, not last minute, but we didn't have a lot of time to prep. I thought forwards was really outstanding, the front row, scrum couldn't have gone any better. The backs, you got some back threes cutting some great lines. I thought if that kick gone over, we're stood here, we're happy days and we're into the semi-final or whatever, but it hasn't, and but we couldn't have played. We could have played just the same and won that. So I think I was very proud of the boys. I thought they did really well.
Frustration times for you recently being out, but what was it like to be back out and pulling on a jersey and running around Sandy Park again?
Yeah, it was great. It's been a fair few months out, so the nerves and everything were there, which is what I wanted, and really looking forward to the game and enjoying the rugby again, which was sort of part of the hurdle as well. So physios and everyone conditioners done a great job, and managed to go 80 minutes there. I know it wasn't the quickest game, but 8 minutes it's in the bank now. So look forward to training tomorrow and then the new year.
Rob mentioned last week you were itching to play up at Wasp, and they pulled you at the last minute, but just to get out there, and now you want to really press on, you want to start your season, as it were. Yeah,
it's nice to get the there's only so much contact you can do in training before you need to sort of test the injury in the neck, and like I said, the conditioning has done well. It felt strong out there, and now I just need to sort of push on and try and probably make more of an impact.
Ricky's just talked about being frustrated there in the changing room. It was literally small margins tonight come the end.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, we relied on that kick to go over to win it, but some of our dominance, I think we probably deserved the victory, and we probably need to turn some of that sort of pressure into points earlier on rather than wait for the last kick. But like I said, the boys are outstanding, and they should be very proud of them, especially the youngsters sort of coming in, and the front row especially.
You, more than most, have seen the crop of youngsters develop over the last few years, and it must be a pleasure to play with some of these guys now, the way they're coming through and the way they're adapting to senior rugby.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing with Jack Arnott now for a fair few years. It's great to see him sort of really coming on leaps and bounds. You've got Davy Lewis, another youngster who's been here a couple of years, and it's just great to see him sort of so energised and playing with the ball and having the confidence to play the game plan, and playing those tight games with which was what was a really good Bath side coming down for a second string Bath team. You look at the two teams on paper and you think it's going to be a tough night. It was a tough night.
And two boys that are there in the back row are young lads that are trying to make their way in the game in Skinner and Simmons, and Simo got his try tonight.
He was great, especially at the breakdown, and he latched on to Fetu's break, which is brilliant. And I thought Skinner ran the line out and was generally a nuisance and did really well all night. So I thought it wasn't a fast-paced game by any means. It was very much set piece, but what was required of the back row, I thought they did really well.
And for Tom Johnson now, a new year, and just to try and get back in that Chiefs first team will be the ultimate aim, I'd imagine.
Yeah, there's obviously some cup games coming up, so to get a bit more rugby and a bit more contact in the games, and then we'll take it from there.